Hi, this is Richard Quack here. Welcome to another session of my video, another session of my live video. All right. Before I proceed, let me check first whether the webcam and everything is okay. Yeah, everything is in order. So sorry about that. Okay, I'm just testing out just now. That is why I'm having a little bit of a problem here. So anyway, again, this is Richard Quack coming from Malaysia, wishing you all right a pleasant day. And I'm here to share with you my live video. And the topic for today is on network marketing. All right, and it is on how to prospect and recruit 10 times faster. Now, I believe that if you are in network marketing, this is a very important topic for you because one of the most important problems that people face is in terms of recruiting people, getting leads and so on. Isn't it true? So that is one of the main problems. So I'm here to help you with this particular problem. Okay. Now, basically, success in network marketing or being able to recruit plenty of prospects into your business is not based on luck. All right, nothing is based on luck. It is about having the right mindset and taking the appropriate action. Okay. Now, who you know and how big is your network is very important towards your success. Okay, your circle of influence. Okay, you need to have a large audience to speak to present your offer, and you need to have a proven system as well. That is why a lot of people do not have a proper system. That's why they struggle in network marketing. All right, you need to have a proven system as well. Now, the thing is that people think that, you talk to everyone and hope somebody say yes. All right, that is like throwing, pancake to a wall and hoping that it will stick, which is not true. All right, talk to everyone and hope somebody say yes, which is really, really sad. All right. Now, the thing is that I want you to think about it. Can you sell meat to a vegetarian? I don't think so. All right. On the other hand, also, can you sell chocolate cake to someone who like vanilla and don't like chocolate? So you have to sell the right thing to the right group of people. That is what is important here. All right. So let's have a look at some of the things that we can do. Number one, all right, tools for prospecting and recruitment is very important. You need to have the right tools. And I will say that one of the most important tools that you need is what we call lead capture page. A lead capture page is actually a squeeze page. That's all. All right. And a squeeze page is something that, you offer something for free, which is a lead magnet, and asking them to put in their email. All right. In exchange for the lead magnet. All right. So in this case, it can be an ebook on network marketing, of course. If you are in network marketing, it must be on network marketing. All right. And basically, when you have a lead capture page, you are sorting out the right people. Okay. You are sorting out the right people because in your squeeze page, there'll be details about what you're offering them and so on. So you are targeting the right group of people who are not in that particular niche. They may not be interested in what you're offering. That's for sure. So basically, the lead page will help you to capture the right group of people. It's a sorting of the right people. Okay. Now you need to have an autoresponder as well. Besides a lead capture page, of course, it will be linked to autoresponder. Now, an autoresponder is very, very important especially in what you do in network marketing, because you know why? Statistics shows that a person can only make up their mind after at least 7 follow-up. So can you imagine if you got 100 prospects, you have to follow up each of them 7 times and calling them or meeting them up and so on. You don't have the time for that. But if you are using an autoresponder, all you need to do is to set up all the 7 messages or even more than 7 messages, all right, to the 100 or 1,000 people, and it will be sent up automatically. That is why an autoresponder is so important if you are doing a business on the internet. And now we're talking about doing network marketing using the internet to help us to succeed. Okay, so that is so important. Now, the second thing is you got to identify your target market. So important, like I said just now, all right? You cannot sell meat to a vegetarian, right? So you got to target your right market. So before you even start, you got to think, who are the people who are your right target? Okay, so you got to identify who are your right target. What sort of people? Okay, so you got to list down who may be interested in the product or services or program that you're offering. All right, so you think about it. There's some preparation towards this. All right, you cannot just simply throw out a bunch to a bunch of prospect, a bunch of people. So you got to identify who are your target prospect. Okay. What you need to do, of course, is identify their problem. All right, identify the problem and solve the problem. Remember, especially in network marketing, we are all problem solvers. Okay, we are here to solve people's problem. So you got to listen more than talk. All right, because by listening to them, you know what problem they're having, and you can offer them something to help them to solve the problem. It could be the product that you can offer or a business opportunity that you are doing. Okay, so basically, it's so important to be able to listen and identify who are your target market. All right, if you are focusing on just customer and you are handling what you call help product, then your customer could be sick people or people who want to keep themselves fit. All right, but of course, like I said, focus more on the business. All right, look for business people, professional people who want to change your life. All right, now the third thing is how to talk to your target market. How to talk to your target market is also very, very important. That is why you have a lead capture page. A lead capture page is a squeeze page, right? And of course, you speak to the right people through the headline. All right, when they come to the capture page, the headline will attract the attention. If they are the right people, they probably will take action to click and enter the email to get the lead magnet and go to the next step, all right? But if they are not interested because of your headline, then they will just move on. So what you are doing is you are sorting out the right people, all right? You are sorting out the right people by your headline. A good example, I give you one headline, all right? How to lose weight, or how to lose 20 pounds, all right, without having to exercise within a period of 30 days. Now, with that sort of headline, what sort of people will it attract? Of course, it attract people who want to lose weight, yeah? And people who are not interested in losing weight, probably they like dog, they like cat, or in some other niche, they won't be interested. So that is so important that your headline must be able to attract the right people to you, okay? So important. I give you one of the strategy to craft a good headline, all right? You can write it down if you want, okay? How to then fill in your desired result. Maybe to lose weight, right? How to lose weight. And then after that, without pain. What is the pain? Without having to exercise, without having to starve. Are you with me? And the last part of it is, within a time frame, within how long? 30 days? Within 10 days or whatever is within a time frame. So again, let me repeat for you, all right? How to desired result without what is the pain, and lastly, within a time frame. So that will be a simple headline you can use. All right. So this is why it's so important to understand that, you want to target the right people. Okay. Now, the fifth thing is how to filter and speak to the right people who are interested in what you're offering. All right. Again, just now coming back to the lead page, the headline is very important. But beside the headline as well, in terms of images, in terms of what you're offering them, of course, you're offering them books on dogs and cats. It won't interest them. So you got to offer them the lead magnet must be a book or ebook on network marketing or business development or something like that, right? Around the interest that is related to the niche. That's why it's so important to be able to use a lead capture page. All right, and also call to action. You got to have to call to action. CTA is very important because people just don't take action. All right, you have to tell them what to do. Maybe you tell them, okay, fill in your email address on the capture page. Please fill in your email address, and after that, please check your email for a confirmation email from us or something like that. Give that instruction. All right, click here or fill in your detail to get the book or whatever it is. Okay, so there must be a call to action. So that's number 4. Number 5, you got to pre-frame your people. Pre-framing is very important and it is a skill. All right, pre-framing is a skill because you want to lead them to the right path. All right, and also selecting the right people. Pre-framing. So what is important is that normally if you have a capture page, all right, when people fill in the form, all right, and after that, it will be directed to your sales page, telling them about your program or your products and so on, right? That's a sales page. But it is important not to send them direct to the sales page. You got to have what we call a bridge page. A bridge. That means they go to the bridge first before going to the sales page. And the bridge will give them more information about what to expect. All right. And what is important about bridge page is probably a short video of you talking to them about what they're going to expect on the sales page. All right. So when they arrive on the sales page, they already know what to do. That means you already pre-frame their mind. So a bridge page is very, very important. All right. That means it's a bridge between the capture page and the sales page. That is so important. All right. A bridge page. Now, what is a bridge page is to get trust as well, okay, to warm up the prospect. Of course, when you talk to them in a video, before this, you send them a sales page, they see you, and you explain to them what to expect on the sales page, and so it will be pre-framing them so that they don't get shocked, all right, when they arrive on the sales page, okay? Now, another good idea for you is that, probably is to have an interview page, all right? That means you have an interview page to get their detail, what sort of person they are, right? Maybe the name, the email address, the telephone number, have they experience in network marketing, how successful they are, what business they are doing at the current moment, and so on. All right, so an interview page is very important to get the detail. And you can use Google Form for that. All right, it's free. All right, you go to Google and then you click on the Google Form. You can create your own interview page or a questionnaire page so that you can get the information you want to know about your prospect. That's so important. All right, so to identify whether this is the right prospect or not, because you want to follow up with them, maybe through a phone call or whatever, then you've got to know who they are, what sort of person they are they the right candidate for you or not? So the filling in a form is very important. So just take some time to create a form using Google Form, which is free, of course. All right. So that is the fifth thing. The sixth thing is that get more via duplication. Now, in network marketing, duplication is the key to success. All right. So you got to duplicate, repeat, and rinse what you are doing. All right. Repeat, rinse, and repeat, rinse, and repeat. All right. So that is what it's all about. And you also need to teach your leaders as well to do the same thing. Because if you are doing it, well, the effect is not so good. But if you get all your leaders to do it and they duplicate to the leaders to do it as well, then that's how the business can grow very fast. Because duplication is the key to success. All right. So when you learn to do the things, all right, then teach your people to do the same thing as well. It's unlike conventional business whereby I learn something, I keep it to myself. All right. But here, you can be successful only when you train your people to do the same thing. Learn and teach. Learn and teach. All right. So that's all my sharing for tonight. I hope that you learned something here from this video sharing of mine. All right. Let me summarize for you. The topic is how to prospect and recruit 10 times faster. Okay. And know that, you got to find the right prospect, because remember this, if you offer meat to vegetarian, they are not interested. That's for sure. Okay. Now, let's look at some of the tools here. I listed here. There are 6 things that you need to do. Number 1, you need to have a lead capture page, all right, and an autoresponder for follow-up. Number 2, you got to identify who your target market is. So you got to do some homework, do some research. Who are you looking for? Okay, most people in marketing, they call it avatar. Okay, avatar, that means the framework of the person that will be a perfect customer. Okay, a perfect prospect. Number 3, how to talk to your target market. Okay, how to talk to your target market. That means from your squeeze page, you got to have the headline that will zoom into them. These are the right people. And those who are not interested, forget it, because they are not the right prospect for you. Okay, and number 4, okay, lead capture page also must have your lead magnet, which is related to network marketing, of course, all right, because you want the right people, the right image there, the right photo, and also the right call to action as well. And number 5, pre-frame the people. Very important to pre-frame people by using a bridge page, all right, because before you send them to the sales page to tell them to buy your product or to join your program, all right, you got to pre-frame them first, warm them up first, okay, probably with a short video of you talking to them, all right. And lastly, number 6, get more through duplication. Duplication is the key to success, especially in network marketing. All right. So I hope that you learned something here today. And if you like what you see, okay, and here, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. I really appreciate you for your time that you spend with me here. And I will see you again next week. Okay. So before I end here, I want to wish you to have a nice weekend, because in Malaysia, today is already Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, it's already the weekend. And have a nice weekend. I'll see you next week again then. Bye-bye from Richard Craig from Malaysia.